Hey, baby. Oh, Big Yon. Oh, Big Yon. Here's sister. Here's sister. This is Pink Girl. Here's Black Color Boy. We're here with Snowflakes, F1, Mini, English Cream, Goldendoodle babies. Yeah. And these are minis. Although Light Pink Girl, she's quite chunky and big right now. But they are 5 weeks old. So they're supposed to be chunky and big right now. We're going to watch her and see just how big she's going to get. But because there's only 2 of them, they are just, like I've said before, they're just super duper fat. Which is awesome. Y'all know I love fat babies. Yes, I do. So they are both so personable. We do temperament testing at 5 weeks old. I'm not sure that's going to be all that helpful at, I will write up some assessment for them though. Not sure that's going to be helpful with just 2 puppies. When you have small litters like this, they're just a little different. They don't have the big, huge litter to deal with and play with and try to overcome and be top dog. It's just the 2 of them. And they're also probably held a little more than a larger litter because they all get the same allotted time. But, I mean, litters get the same allotted time, which means they're going to get a little more holding. So, anyway, what I'm trying to say is the temperament testing isn't going to reveal a whole lot. So I'm just going to give you our assessment of what we see with them, and you guys can let me know if that's okay with you. But it'll still be kind of written in temperament testing form. We just won't have the bull hard scores on there. Look at you. So you can see her next to the big pillow here. Maybe that'll help you see just how big she is right now. She's a little darker than he is. She's almost a peanut butter at this point, and he's more of a cream. You like that, huh? Yeah. I'm waiting till the day I hear them bark. They're very quiet. I don't hear them ever bark. I've heard a little bit of, you know, grunting noise, rumbling noise, maybe a little bit of whine, but not a bark. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they bark. Are you gonna bark? Are you gonna ever make a noise? Look at you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just love people's. I love people's, and oh my goodness, my toddlers absolutely love these babies. It is, it's actually Friday the 3rd, and today is our puppy pickup day for our Chiquita puppies, and I'm in between pickups, so I'm doing them right here in between. So I don't have my toddlers out here with me. I had Ava to start with. She tried standing up on a chair with rollers and fell off, so that ended that moment. She's okay, she's fine. She just decided, you know what, I'm going back in. And then we traded, and she went in and Sarah came out, and now Sarah's in. So it's just me and the babies, but just to say that they're really good with the toddlers. Yeah, and they've got a nice thick frame, so that works really good. They, like I said, look at them. They're just, yeah, up in your lap. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, you just a teddy bear. No, you can't chew on my toes. You just can't chew on my toes, baby. Oh, yeah. I just love you. I just love you. That's a sheepadoodle. Those are the sheepadoodles. Boop. Boop. No, not a toy. No. Doesn't taste like a toy. Not a toy. Hey, baby girl. You're like, this is where it is. This is where it is. Are we jealous? Are you jealous? You need some of the lovin's, huh? Yeah. Get the block. So the puppies go home with one of these blocks with the longhorn and with one of these toys here. And then I think my husband added in a fire hydrant or star. Just depends on what Third toy is always, or the fourth toy is always just a little up in the air, whatever we feel like putting in at the time. Christmas toys go at Christmas time. I don't know, maybe we'll find something patriotic for all these guys. Look at you. Yeah. This is the reason they call them teddy bears, guys. And I love all of our English cream lines. There's just something different about them, and we're kind of slowly moving everybody over to that, with the exception of some of our absolute favorites. We're doing like Boston. Boston is a huge favorite. Charmin is a huge favorite. Parker doesn't have any English in her. No, Sanjay doesn't have any English. But our Rosita, Chiquita, Snowflake, any of those. Look at you. So basically, the weaning process, as I said with these guys, I said this last week, they're not doing gruel, they're just going straight to kibble. They have big teeth. Look at that. We have teeth. So they're doing just fine chewing on hard kibble. Being 5 weeks, it's probably just going to be one more week and we're going to go ahead and wean them. What we'll do is we'll start by just removing Snowflake, and she'll sleep in a different area at night, and she'll nurse them before she goes to bed. She'll nurse them in the morning, and that way they still get some comfort time with mama, and she gets to, you know, if you've ever been a nursing mom, you don't want to just quit cold turkey. That isn't healthy for a mama dog. They can get mastitis. So we like to do that a little bit, ease into it, so it's good for mama and babies. And I don't think these guys are going to have too much trouble in the comfort area because they're just very personable and there's plenty of people to hold them. So that's what we're doing here in weeks 5 and 6. They'll be getting a little more of the preventative deworming, and then they'll be in their crates. They'll be together here next week, and then we'll move them during week 7 to being by themselves. They're really used to being together. I strongly suggest looking at the Snuggle Puppy. We have it in our store at lamgoland.com. They also have it chewy.com. I think there's a little bit of a wait right now, and that could just be because of the holiday. I think Petco might have it. I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure Petco has one. But the Snuggle Puppy is basically a big stuffed animal dog. And there's just a little thing you can put in there that it mimics a heartbeat. And it even has a little warming packet if they need to have something warm. But anyway, I have noticed and our owners that take it home, really helps puppy ease into being by themselves in their crate or just in their little playpen area by themselves. Gives them something to cuddle up to and to give them a little more comfort. So I would suggest that for these two. I'm not trying to make a sale or anything. I just think that they're just used to being together. So it might be a good idea to go ahead and let them have something to comfort them. But I'll let you know how they're doing in their crates. And then it's immunization time or vaccination time, and then they're going to be ready to go home. It's all going to happen here. We only have 3 weeks left with them. So I will give you guys, you two on this list, they're going to be ready to go home on the 23rd. And that's in the middle of the week, so I don't know if you guys want to come in the middle of the week or if you want to wait until the weekend. But we'll just get in contact with each other and make an actual pickup date. The first pick of the litters said she wants the girl, and then the boy's going to go second. So they're both equally awesome and sweet, as you can see. And they're not super duper energetic, but they're still going to play. They're still going to do all the puppy things. They're still going to get into trouble. Say, no, not me, never. Look at you. Oh man, guys, I could just take a nap in here. So one thing I'll just mention is at nighttime, that first week, it is not uncommon for them to get up once or twice through the night to go potty. Some of them make it all the way through the first night, Others, you're going to have to work with them a little bit during that first week. Look at you. Are you going to pet her too? Or you want me to pet you? Are we going to shake? Shake? Yeah. Is this your paw preference? If they're still needing to go potty after that first week, and this is for all of our dogs, after that first week, if they're still getting up in the middle of the night, they are using you. As long as you are taking water away a few hours before bedtime, and as long as you're taking them out to go potty super late just before you go to bed, then I usually go out like between 10 and 11 to take them out one last time. Then they're just waking up because they may wake up in the middle of the night and they're like, I want to be with mom or dad. So don't fall for that. Yeah. And that's why we use like a white noise at night, or if they're all by themselves somewhere where you can't hear, even a radio music. I do radio music during the day. And not that I'm trying to push my music on anyone, but we listen to 94.9 KLTY here in Texas. So some people will ask me, what's your playlist? KLTY, they can be a little annoying in the fact that they literally play the same thing over and over and over and over again. But the puppies are used to that. So a lot of times when we're in here, we might switch it over to something else because we're like, oh my goodness, this is, yeah, a little too much repeat. But that's the kind of music that they listen to. And the talking, all that kind of stuff keeps them entertainment. They're used to that. Look at you going after that. Yeah, we love our toys. You guys should check out sales here on toys after the 4th. Anything that's patriotic, they might have on sale. Although they might hang on and put those again for the next holiday. But we like to shop sales after holidays. Where you going? Where you going? Come on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Say, whoa, I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Come here. Come here. Did you bark? Did you bark? Oh my goodness, there it was, guys. You heard it, the first bark. Yeah. Oh, do you hear those other puppies? Look at the tails. The tails are going. Yeah. So that's pretty much all we're doing, guys. This is, I mean, you know, we love our large litters. We really do. We're very blessed to have large litters. But every once in a while, God throws us one of these smaller ones, and that's really kind of sweet because then we just get to sit here and do this. Yes, and they're not overwhelming or overwhelm themselves. Look at you. What do you think there, baby? See this higher, like square, higher forehead? That's that English thing. No, we're not going to bite. No, no, not going to bite. It's just ever so gentle at this stage. And if they don't learn when they're a little older, then I might do it a little tighter until they go, eh. And then that'll let them know, no, we're not going to do that. We're just not. Not going to. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you next week. And we'll go ahead and set up your pickup times so that you're ready to go. It's not going to be long. It's going to be pretty fast for me. I can't believe they're already 5 weeks old. They're growing. Growing fast, babies, aren't you? Yeah. All right, guys, you have a good 4th of July, and we will see you next week. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Say, talk to the butt. Talk to the butt. There you are. Say bye-bye. Yes. Kissy, kissy. Can you say goodbye? Yes. All right, guys. Bye-bye.